if you were going to speak to other people that are in the other parts of the world that are trying to come to Ghana, what is one, maybe two top things you would say that they need or they should do in terms of preparing? Would you recommend people to come to Ghana?
Don't do it. So if you're coming in here, come in with the mindset of starting afresh. You need to make new friends. You need to, even a home, you know, you need to understand that things aren't easily gotten like how it is, you know, overseas and in other places.
Yeah.
For example, credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
In SA, we had access to credit everywhere. Here, everything is cash. If you don't have cash, you can't get anything. Hi, my name is Victoria Queno, and I'm from Biosculpture Ghana and the Healthy Nail Studio. I moved to Ghana from South Africa in 2019.
It's again Miss Drew, your hostess for the mostest, and yes, I am back again with yet another video. And you already know, in this whole little series we are talking about roots. Now this is where I interview many different people who are in Ghana, who are Ghanaian, but just don't sound like your typical Ghanaian like myself. So now today, I'm sure if you've been watching my videos, which you should have, you already know there's only one place I go to do my nails. I call her the nail doctor. This is the one and only Madam Vicky.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm good, you looking good, looking amazing.
Thank you, so do you.
Thank you. So now, Vicky, tell us a little bit about you. When did you move to Ghana and what do you do here?
Okay, so my name is Victoria Queno, and we moved to Ghana in 2019, and we basically started a business called Biosculpture Ghana, which is basically a franchise of Biosculpture International. So we focus on the healthier alternative of doing your nails.
We love that. We love that. Now we're about to get deep into your story. Okay, we're going to give you the secrets and the gems that not everybody knows, but you already know. If you didn't hear from Ms. Drew, it's not true. So we are here first. So talk to us firstly about where you're from, because it's not Ghana that you're not born and raised in Ghana, were you?
I was born in Ghana, but raised in South Africa.
Okay.
Yes. So I think we moved when I was about 6 years old. So we were there for about 25 years before I moved here.
Wow. Yes. Tell us about life in SA. What was that like for you?
I'd say it was fun. You know, growing up in SA, we had everything available to us. So I'd say it was fun. And I learned quite a lot. I mean, when your roots are there, I technically still consider that to be home, because my family, the rest of my family is still there. My parents, my siblings, everyone is still there. So I consider it to be home.
South Africa is home.
Yes.
Okay, so then you decided to pick up yourself, pick up your family, and come to Ghana.
Yeah.
Why?
So we had the opportunity to bring the Biosculpture brand into the Ghanaian market. I mean, this is a brand that has not or was not available in Western Africa. So when we had the opportunity to bring it, we decided to bring it, and obviously offer Ghanaians a healthier alternative in doing their nails, because we like beauty, we like fashion, we like to do our nails, but unfortunately a lot of us do our nails to the detriment of our natural nails, and hence we decided to bring this new product in. So
tell me, Vicky, was being a nail doctor, that's what I'm going to keep calling you, but being in the nail industry, was that something that you wanted to do like from young? Is that always your plan? Not at all. It was not in the cards for me. 5 years ago, if you had told me that I'd end up in this side of the world, in this industry, I would have laughed at you. Because all my life, I thought that there was nothing good I could do with my hands other than typing and pointing at presentations. Oh my goodness. Honestly, till this day, I still can't draw a face. I still draw stickman, but so ask me how I'm doing nails and doing it so well. Honestly, it's a gift that I didn't even know I had. So yeah, so honestly, it wasn't planned, it wasn't in the cards. It literally just happened. I stumbled into it. Stumbled into it. And I guess you're thriving because, you know, she's been nominated for awards, she's doing big things. Please make sure that when she's even bigger than she is now, remember it was Miss Drew that brought her to your attention, okay? So now you're in Ghana. You've been in Ghana, you said 2019, so that's about what, 2-3 years? 3 going on 4. Going on 4 years. Yeah. So describe to us, how has Ghana been for you? Being a South African coming to Ghana. You know, for me, honestly, there are moments when I'm sad, because when I was in South Africa, I didn't sound South African enough. And now that I'm supposed to technically be home,
where I was born, I don't sound Ghanaian enough either. So it's like I don't fit in SA and I don't fit in Ghana either. So it's been quite a challenge. It's been hard making friends, because if you don't go to SS, JSS, SSH, HSS, whatever it is that we call it here in Ghana, if you didn't come from one of the alter matters, whatever they call it, then it's hard for you to make friends, because everyone's a clique here, you know. So it's been a challenge trying to make friends, trying to make connections to even move our business forward, you know. But we're still in it, we're still striving, so we'll get there.
Business wise, how has it been? What's been like the biggest challenge, you would say?
I'd say COVID has been the best and worst thing that's ever happened to us, because when we came in, we came with the strategy of training and supplying the product. We had no intentions of doing nails, but then COVID hit and we couldn't have the classroom setting that we wanted. So we had to start doing nails on the side just to get people talking about the brand, and also, you know, for us to get a little bit of an income. So eventually we started doing the nails, and now it's gone and, you know, grown into a full-fledged nail bar, where in the beginning it was just me and my mother-in-law doing this. Now it's become me, my mother-in-law, and 5 other ladies together doing this. We have a massage section, a pedicure section, a whole lot combined, you know, from not even doing nails in the first place.
Imagine that. Yeah. Okay, so then what would you say has been your highlight of being in Ghana?
I think my biggest highlight has been the business. First of all, I didn't think it would grow as much as it did, but at the same time, I also didn't think it would be as slow as it was. So the training side of the business, because I'd say some Ghanaians are very hard to change in terms of mindset. People are stuck with their way of doing things and they don't want to try a new way of doing it. So a lot of people are stuck, and it's very hard to kind of convert them into the new way of doing it. But I'm also very impressed with the way the nail bar has grown, because even if the nail technicians don't want to change, the end clients want to change. They want the healthier alternative in doing their nails.
That is the best way. And I'm telling you guys, since I started coming to Biosculpture, the way my nails have grown and transformed. We're doing therapy at the moment, treatment for my nails, which is heartbreaking, but I know that at the end it's going to be amazing.
Yes.
So now let's go back to you talking about not being, well, being in Ghana, but you are not feeling like a Ghanaian. When you were in South Africa, was it a lot of you're the Ghana girl that's not from South Africa?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So that's the thing. You know, my dad once said that you just consider yourself a lost generation and make peace with your life. Because honestly, in SA, look, I had great friends. I had great colleagues. And they didn't consider the fact that I wasn't born there. They were awesome people. But when you'd go out and you'd speak, and people would even see the length of your natural hair, they'll be like, hey, you're not from around here, are you? You know? And you know, when you say the words like management instead of management,
oh my God,
already that is different, you know. So you don't sound South African enough. You don't seem South African enough. But yes, you're South African because you've got the paperwork to prove it. You grew up there, so you know the languages. But that's it. That's where it ends, you know. And then you come here and it's like, why do you speak so fast? The one lady told me, listen, calm down. Around here, we take our time.
Definitely.
Okay.
What would you say is one thing Ghana has taught you then?
Sure. Patience.
Seems to be a common denominator. When I said I wasn't lying, was I? Patience. Yes.
Somebody told me I have the patience of a saint, because otherwise I would probably be in jail by now. It's been so rough. Even simple things like driving on the roads, you know, to the market woman looking at you and hearing you and saying, this one, she's not from around here. We can maybe charge her a little bit more than we know we are supposed to. So if you're not patient, you won't make it. You won't make it.
That one is very true. This is not the first time that you guys have said it, and I've even said it myself. Patience is a fundamental. It is a fundamental, which actually moves me on to, if you are going to speak to other people that are in the other parts of the world that are trying to come to Ghana, what is one, maybe 2 top things you would say that they need or they should do in terms of preparing? Would you recommend people to come to Ghana?
Don't do it.
She's being honest. Go on.
Don't do it. Okay. Honestly, we came in with a certain perspective, a certain understanding of Ghana. And I think that was our first mistake. Our first mistake is believing in what our parents told us, or the Ghana that our parents left behind. Because I mean, living over there, we didn't come here often enough to see. And even when we came for work and things, we were always living in the so-called nice part.
Yes.
You know, we didn't see the reality on the ground. So it was a bit of a shock coming here and realizing that things aren't exactly as they seem. Yes, there are opportunities, but there's a lot of, if you don't know certain people, you won't make it. You won't get those opportunities. So Ghana is about a lot more of who you know and not so much what you know. Okay. And then there's also a lot of pushback from people saying, oh, you think you're from overseas, you think you've come from Abrotre and you can come and tell us how to live our lives, what to do, even how to do our nails. I had somebody who's been doing her nails, doing nails for 15 years, come tell me that, no, this is how I've been doing nails for 15 years. You can't come and tell me that it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying there's a different way.
Exactly.
A better way.
Open.
You know, so you won't get that. So finding open-minded people to actually go with you and see your vision through is difficult. So if you're coming in here, come in with the mindset of starting afresh. You need to make new friends. You need to, even a home, you know, you need to understand that things aren't easily gotten like how it is, you know, overseas and in other places.
Yeah.
For example, credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
In SA, we had access to credit everywhere. Here, everything is cash. If you don't have cash, you can't get anything. You understand?
Well, we're evolving to Momo slowly, but if MTN or Vodafone is having a problem, then...
Problem. You know, we evolve to Momo and then they tell us, you know, charges and levies. And so then you go 2 steps forward and then you take 10 back. You know, so yes, take your time, research Ghana, research what exactly you want to do, where you want to do it, and make sure you've got the people to back you in your vision that you want to achieve. And that's the only way you will make it.
But saying all of that, would you still go back to SA? If I gave you $10 million to go back to SA, would you go?
No.
Explain to us why. This is what we want to know.
Why? Because COVID has also messed South Africa up. People are telling me that things are expensive over there. So I don't think I would go back to Ghana. I mean to South Africa, sorry. But I don't mind maybe moving on to somewhere else. But look, I've got this business. It's a great business. It's a great opportunity and I want to see it through. So I very much want to stick it out and see how far I can go with it.
See how in the next, 5 years, what are your expectations?
My expectations is that Biosculpture and the Healthy Nail Studio will be a household name. When people are looking for a healthier alternative in doing their nails, they will be talking Biosculpture. People will be knocking down the doors of their nail technicians saying, hey, how come you don't have Biosculpture? You don't, provide it. That's what I want to see in the next 5 years. And I want to see a bigger, nail bar where I employ, even 10 ladies? I have no issues. Because the whole thing is that I want to empower people as well. So if I have the opportunity to empower people, then yes, I will take it. And I want to see that in about 5 years.
It can definitely happen. Yes. It can definitely happen. So now, of course, you've spoken a little bit about Biosculpture. Why don't you elaborate on what makes Biosculpture set apart from all the different nail shops in Ghana?
Okay, well, Biosculpture has a 34-year history. And yes, it may be the first in West Africa, but the company itself has been around for over 34 years. And we make products that are perfect for your nails, that ensure that your natural nails are not damaged. They look beautiful after soak off. And you can use our gels, our nail polishes, our treatments, everything combined to ensure that your nails remain healthy, no matter the length that you're going for, no matter the shape or the color. So at the end of the day, when your nails are soaked off, they're not supposed to be thin, they're not supposed to be weak, they're not supposed to be damaged. Why must beauty be pain? I don't believe in beauty being pain. You see, we can still have beautiful nails without them being painful, without us sacrificing our natural nails.
It's important.
Yes.
But that is good.
So that's why Biosculpture stands out. With us, we're focused on the health of the natural nail. So everybody else wants to give you nice long nails, but extensions. We want to make sure that no matter what extension you do, no matter what art you do, when you soak off the nails, your natural nails still remain healthy.
And this is exactly what they do, guys. If you check them out on all their social medias, you will find out. Now, before we go, Vicky, I need to know, we've spoken a lot about Ghana and, your journey in Ghana. But what would you say is your favorite thing about this country? Because now, you already said you're not going back. So what is your favorite thing about Ghana?
To be honest, let me say, it's not the people. A lot of people will say, no, it's the people, you know, the people. Yes, Ghanaians are great, but yes, Ghanaians will stab you in the back, you know. But I think my favorite thing is actually the weather.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hot as it is. It's better than most countries where you don't have a defined hot, cold, whatever. Ghana is absolutely beautiful all year round. Yes, you get rainy season, you get a little bit of, but it's not cold. You understand? So all year round, you've got good weather. And because we've got good weather, it means we've got good vegetation. So technically, we're supposed to be having a lot of produce here.
Natural stuff.
Natural things. But unfortunately, you know, we need the right people backing us to do that. So actually everything should work together to make Ghana great.
Yes.
You know, because we've got the weather, we've got the minerals, we've got everything all in our favor. So, you know, God's gift.
So you're encouraging people they should come and move to Ghana.
Think long and hard.
Your last words.
Think long and hard. Look, you can make it work anywhere. Ghana is no exception. Do you understand? But think long and hard and plan. Don't assume anything. Don't assume anything. Okay.
And our lady has spoken, guys. She's spoken about her journey from South Africa to Ghana. How even though Ghana does have its challenges, she is making sure that Ghana is going to be the place. She's not going back. Even though it's been difficult making friends, still we're making it happen, I guess. From the nail shop, you meet new people. Yes. I mean, she's my friend. She's my big sister. We get on each other's nerves. But she is.
And I've got friends from my book club as well.
There you
so
go.
I've got some awesome ladies.
There are different aspects for you to be able to make people. And I guess, you know, it's not everybody that you want to be friends with anyway. It's like-minded people that kind of think the way that you do and understand you. But it is difficult not being the, what did you say, the lost generation?
The lost generation.
But we're making it work. We're making it work, being the lost generation. We are making it work. Vicky, your last words, why everyone should follow Biosculpture, where we can follow you on your journey, all of that good stuff.
Okay, so you can find us on Biosculpture Ghana, on Instagram, as well as Facebook, as well as follow us on the Healthy Nail Studio here in Ghana. We do all things healthy, all things natural nails, even extensions. Everything that we do benefits the health of your natural nails. So if you're looking for the healthier alternative to doing your nails, come to Biosculpture or the Healthy Nail Studio.
There you go. And that's it, guys. Another episode of Roots, speaking to people that are Ghanaian, just don't sound Ghanaian like myself. See you in the same time, same place in another video. Stay blessed.